How was your trip down?
Irene Galinsky and her daughter Sarah remember the exact moment, that last phone call, what was said, and how they never got to say goodbye.
I was like, Dad, you should come home. Mom's getting real anxious, nervous. And he's like, Sarah, I'm in the safest place in the world.
Colonel Ronald Galinsky was working at the Pentagon that morning. Irene called him when she saw what was happening on TV. Then the plane hit the Pentagon.
I picked up the phone and he was no longer on the phone, and we kept dialing back to him and couldn't get him to answer.
Later that night, they got the call everyone was dreading.
It was like 12:30 at night when Ron's boss called Colonel Knobloch to ask if Ron had made it home. And I said no. And he started crying and I was crying.
Ron's remains were never found. It was an empty casket at his funeral. But just last year, Irene got a package that startled her.
This is exactly how it all came bundled.
Ron's checkbook, his business card, Metro passes, grocery store cards, everything that was in his wallet in perfect condition, FedEx to her with this letter from the FBI.
To this day, I don't know where it was found. I have no idea how they got it. We're never going to have the true answers to any of it, I don't believe.
A harsh reality not made any easier after 10 years. Life's struggles keep coming. Irene was recently diagnosed with cancer.
It is definitely hard to live a life without your soulmate.
He was the most amazing man I've ever known. I looked up to him in everything in my life. To this day, he was everything to me.
For Sarah, so much has changed in the last 10 years. She got married. She became a mom. She did it all without her dad.
Yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things.
I was 51 when my husband was killed, and I'm going to be 61 September 3rd. Our anniversary is September 8th. My one daughter got married September 2nd of 2001.
This is the last picture Irene took with her husband. It was at their daughter's wedding 1 week before 9/11. This is the home where they raised their children. This is where they were supposed to grow old together. Now it's about holding on to what was and will be.
Life's most beautiful things are not seen with the eyes, but felt with the heart.
In Columbia, Linda So, ABC 2 News.